Alright, so in this brief lesson we're going to talk about the respect tool. And this is a tool to help you analyze a document's point of view. And this is particularly important in your English and history classes. This will also help you to expand the S in SOAPs. A lot of students have a hard time making sense out of the speaker part of SOAPs. So if you keep the respect tool in mind and use that to help you break down the S in SOAPs, then you'll have a much easier time of SOAPs analysis and really getting to the heart of what a document is trying to tell you. And finally, at the end, we'll look at applications to reading. Right, so like SOAPs, respect is a thinking tool, and it's a tool to help you remember what to think about. It will help you in your English and history classes, but more importantly, it'll help you in life. Right, so when you use the respect tool, you think about the following things, right? Religious background. What's the religious background of the document or the speaker? And is the speaker very religious? And does his or her religion shape his or her art, statement, writing, etc.? We also look at the E, economic status, right? Is the speaker or writer or person who created the document, are they rich or poor? Are they a worker, an owner, a merchant, a trader, a builder? Are they the ruler? We look at their social status, right? Are they respected or disrespected? Male or female? And what does that mean in the civilization, right? Are women or men treated with more respect in that civilization? How do people feel about his or her position in society? And again, is this the ruler or the ruled? The P in respect stands for political ideas that the speaker or writer has, right? Do they believe in equality and freedom or absolute monarchy, divine kingship? Do they believe in anarchy or democracy or fascism? What is this document showing you? What's the ethnicity of the speaker or document creator, right? What's their race? What kind of tribal group do they belong to? Or do they belong to a regional cultural group like the Irish or the Scottish? And sometimes this could be national identity, right? Are they Canadian or American? And then look at the other cultural aspects of the speaker or the writer or the document's creator. Do they talk about clothing or technology or food, music, belief, lifestyles? These are all aspects of culture. And finally, does the document creator or speaker have any theoretical or philosophical ideas? Science, philosophy, moral values, things like that. And so this will help you expand the S in SOAPs, right? Speaker, occasion, audience, purpose, style. And, you won't find all of these things in everything you read. You won't always find something about their culture or about their theoretical viewpoint or anything like that. But, you kind of go through the respect parts to help you get at what it is you want to understand. So this has great application to the things that we read, right? You always want to consider the source. And this is super important in literature and history sources, both primary and secondary sources, right? You're going to think, well, what if person X said this? Or what if person Y said the very same thing, right? If I say, I'm in love with him, that means a very different thing than if my wife says, I'm in love with him, right? Just the simple change in gender changes the way we interpret things. And, so we want to use respect to help us, get a framework on who that person is and who that speaker is. And again, respect can help you frame your W column and your plus column in a KWL plus chart. So if you're doing that exercise, you can always just quickly write out respect in your W column and generate questions from that. Alright, so remember that good reading often just means slowing down and taking notes on what you're seeing, right? Whether it's respect, SOAPs, KWL plus charts, these are all just ways to help you slow down and notice things. And they're not the only way, they just help you remember what to do. So slow down and pay attention when you read.